Hi guys, I'm not doing any readings. Sorry, I forgot to change the title, but I just I'm not doing any readings, guys. No readings today. I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to get into the room. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Don't say sorry, honey. Don't say sorry. It's okay. I just needed to talk to you guys about a lot of people are saying to me, why isn't my manifestation coming true? And I'll tell you, you can hear me. Thank you, Latish. Thank you. Thanks, Joanna. Thanks. Hi, guys. I really needed to talk to you guys just really quickly about manifestations, because I just got an email from a person and I could feel that their vibration is so sad and so low. So I'm not doing any readings, guys. I should have written it on my little description thing at the top. But again, I'm on here just to talk really, really quickly, okay? About you need pizza, you need help. Pizza on my... okay. Pizza on your sports bra, yeah? Okay. But, okay, so, guys, you can't manifest from the place of pain. You can't do it. You can't expect your manifestations to come in and doubt that you are deserving of it. It doesn't make any sense. I woke up hearing knocks. What does this mean? Kirsten, how many knocks did you hear? Don't be afraid of the things that are around you. And if you are afraid of something that's around you, buy some sage and say a prayer to the angels. You have a guardian angel 3 times. Listen, if it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't even really matter. But if you are afraid, you're not scared, good. Don't be afraid, because we're more powerful than anything negative. We are divine piece of God, so nothing can touch us. The only way it can touch us is if we allow it to, if we let the fear, because remember, negative energy works on fear. But 3 is my lucky number. Personally, I see 3 everywhere. And I'm just saying, like, if it's to get your attention. Anytime somebody knocks on the door in life, it's to get your attention. If spirit world knocks to you, it's to get your attention. Don't be afraid of it. Good morning, everyone. Hi. I see spiders out the country, out the corner of my eyes. Is there a feeling, Jade, JD? Are you feeling confined? Because spiders like to trap things, and you have to look at the meaning of why you see these things. People say, I dream about dirty water. What does that mean? It means that there's something in your emotion or your energy is muggy, and you feel like you're swimming in like really deep and dirty, dungy waters, but it's your emotions. So what is this? You got to look at what this is. Hey, Lati, Geraldine, you've got to look at what this is, and Geraldine, you need to answer my email, please, honey. I'm making a warm mess. It's like 9:30 in the morning here in the UK, and I feel so pulled because I felt the emotions of somebody that emailed me and said, my manifestations is not coming true. What am I doing wrong? You cannot manifest from a place of pain. You did, but I still need all the details that I sent you, Geraldine. I sent you details that I need, and then I'll be able to send you what you need. So guys, law of attraction, manifestation, right? The law states that you can't manifest from the place of where you are in pain. So if you're continuously thinking about past pains, past situations, and then you've got all this manifestation in your mind, and you're doing all the tricks to manifest, writing everything down on the full moon and burning it, or whatever it is that you do, how you like to manifest things, it's not going to come to pass if you're still in that place of the past. If you're still in the place of pain, you have to step into the unknown. You wish you had my energy, Mel. I wasn't always like this. I was not always like this. In my 20s, in my teens, I wanted to off myself. It was too much for me. Life was too hard for me. In terms of the love connection, money, what problems do we all have? We're all in this together. And I was not always like this. But I realized if you you don't, and I really want to advise you guys, you don't need to follow me on YouTube. Okay, you don't need to, but click on one of my videos, and on my videos there is an on the title, where the title is, there's a little arrow on the right hand side. Click on that arrow and it will open up my the bio, and it will show you all the must watch videos. And so this is what I advise, and this is not things from me. I've done my studies already. I get it. I understand the law of attraction, cause and effect. What you think, what you feel, and what you say is what you will pull in. It's an energy. We're all vibration. So if your manifestation isn't coming true, it's because you're manifesting from that place of yesterday. You need to go into the void. The void is where the unknown, and everyone is shit scared of the unknown. And I go, why? The unknown is one of the best places to be, because the unknown is where nothing has happened yet. It's unknown. Go back into the void. Hey honey, Al underscore to you all. How do you manifest in a knowing? If you already know, and you've already said to yourself, I know tomorrow is going to be a shit day, I know I'm going to get another bill, you've already predicted that future. If you change your matrix, change your thought, it's cause and effect, law of attraction. Energy you put out is what you get back in. If your manifestations are not coming true, it's because you are not in alignment with it, guys. Because you're trying to manifest all these beautiful things from that place of pain, because you haven't cleared it out yet. It needs to come up, and it needs to come out. What to do if someone is stirring your energy, knowing or unknowingly, to be open-minded? Send them love. Do you know, I am not a Bible basher, but all those times when in my 20s, I needed guidance and I couldn't find guidance anywhere. I didn't know about spirituality. I didn't know about meditation. And what I did was I kept on reading through the words of the Bible, because when I meditate, Jesus Christ comes to me, as well as Buddha and Krishna and Muhammad. All of these beautiful ascended masters always come to me. But it says in the Bible, Jesus says, an unintended curse will never fall on the intended victims. They can ill wish you all they want, but they better make sure they dig a grave for themselves, because what goes around comes around. Cause and effect. It's in a vibrational energy. When you send out that negative thought or emotion to someone, you better be prepared to receive it yourself, because you can't put out bad thoughts and bad energy and then you think that nothing is going to happen to you. It's the law, karma. You all know what karma is. It has to be balanced out. So why isn't my manifestations coming true? I'm doing all the right things. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to connect to my divine. You know, when you connect to your angels and your guides and your loved ones, they're so effortless. They're so right there. My angel said to me, I don't know why everyone has to put the statement try. This is what my angel said to me. Why does everyone try to contact us? We're right here. Don't try. Divine and angels are up there. They're up here. You just need to raise your vibration to one of love and positivity. You don't need to try anything. Divine doesn't make it hard for you to contact them. You don't have to sit there going, okay, I must try really hard. I'm going to connect. Why isn't anything happening? Stop trying. Connecting to the divine is so effortless. It's so smooth. It's so easy. But we try too hard. It's the problem with us people here. That's the problem with humanity. We try so hard. I know Jesus loves me, Laz. Jesus loves you too. I wouldn't be here if Jesus and God didn't love me. I should have died when I had my open heart surgery. So I received that. Thank you. I know Jesus loves me. I love him too. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I'm telling you now. And it doesn't matter how we were cultured, our culture, how we were raised by our parents. At some point, you're going to get to a road and you're going to have to go and explore things for yourself. You're going to have to. Guys, I'm not reading at the moment. I am just And everyone says, why is all this dark shit always happening to me, Anna? I've always got this dark stuff happening to me. And I'm like, that's the dark night of the soul. That's the shadow part of you. Without the light, without the dark, there is no light. You have to go through the crap in order to crawl out of the crap, right? You've got to go through it. And those people who have the hardest times in life, like the most worst case scenario, you are born to be teachers. Sorry, you are. What happens? You need both. Exactly. Wonder Woman. Yes, you have to have both. There's no yin without the yang. There's no dark and no light. You have to have both. And unfortunately, there are so many different dimensions and different worlds here in the universe, on the planet, on this universe. This is one of the lowest dimensions because we haven't learned how to evolve. Humanity are still killing each other off. You want to know why you don't see fairies, angels, guides, little leprechauns, all of those beautiful mystical creatures where apparently just made up. It was just created because somebody had a great mind. No, these creatures are real. And my mum saw, guys, you're going to freak out, but my mum saw a vampire. When she first came to this country in 1970 something, she went to Scotland, and I told you the story about this on one of my lives, and my mum said, and my mum she's got no reason to lie. Why would she tell her children about vampires and scare the shit out of us? And my mum's a very spiritual person anyway, and where she comes from, the Philippines, there are spirits there all over the place. There's a famous one called the White Lady. I've got too many stories, guys. But anyway, all these beautiful mystical creatures hide. Mermaids, they don't show themselves, because what is the one thing that humanity does to each other? We kill each other off because of our color, our race, our creed, our religion. We kill each other off. So could you imagine if we saw a mystical creature? We need to capture that motherfucker and cut their brains open. That's what we do to each other. We kill each other off. Hi, Elise. You're from the Philippines too. Yes, kumusta? Hello, honey. That's the reason why they hide. That's the reason why they're not exposed. That's the reason why these creatures are not out here anymore, because they know that once we get our hand on a little leprechaun, we're going to try and cut them open to try and analyze them. We kill each other off. So if we see any mystical creatures, we're going to capture that and we're going to kill it. Look what we do to our animals. Look what we do to our sea creatures in the sea. We kill all of them off. Because that's what humanity, we are the worst predators on the planet. We kill each other off. We kill our own kind. When you die and you take off this skin, we're all the same. I always digress, guys. I always go to a different topic, but this was about manifestation. This is about how to manifest. And they told me to do a quick video, 9:30 in the morning. I've got my coffee here with me, and I thought to myself, I need to speak to my family here, because that email that I received, it was so heartbreaking. Is this going to happen to me? Is this going to happen to me? You're reading, because I just downloaded my 5-day all zodiac sign reading on my YouTube, and this person was like, is it going to happen to me? I'm very upset. I'm so sad. I feel like everything's going wrong. You're going to carry on manifesting that, because that's the only energy frequency that you are putting out. Law of attraction, cause and effect. You put that out, you're going to get that back in. It is so simple. It is so simple, guys. Hey, honey, D_long Malik. Hey, hun. So don't manifest your dreams from that place of pain, because you're manifesting and going, oh, yes, please, my angels, my guides, and my loved ones. I want a true love. I want money. I want health. And then somewhere in a part of your vessel, in your soul, you're going, yeah, is it going to happen though? I'm not sure I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to just keep doing it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to manifest and see what happens. But that 1% of you that doesn't believe it's going to happen, it's not going to happen. That 1% of you is more powerful than the 99% of part of you, because that 1% part of you is already in it. I don't have the love. I don't have the finances. I don't have the health. So because you're already in it, you're saying the words, but your body doesn't believe it's going to happen. What does Dr. Joe Dispenza say? Energy is the language of the body. I can't remember what he says. He's so good, but it's something like, words are the energy. I can't remember, but it's such a good saying. I'm going to write it down. I got it somewhere and I forgot it. But energy is, your emotions are is the energy of your physical body. Your emotions, you put that out and you pull that in like a magnet. So you really got to be careful what you think and what you feel and what you say. Don't ever, if you're broke and you're like, I have no money, I have nothing in my bank, I've got my last dollar, my last pound, I'm screwed, I don't know how I'm going to eat. Don't claim that. Don't say that you're unlucky. Don't ever say that I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. Don't ever say I'm going to be ill. Because if I claimed that I was going to die when I was 10, I should not be here. I really shouldn't be here, guys. If you were a doctor and you could see my heart, they told my mum my heart was fucked. Guys, if you don't have a heart, you're dead. If your heart ain't beating, you're dead. And they told me my heart was not developed. It was underdeveloped. That's why I had my first operation when I was 3 weeks old. For all you mums and dads out there, do you remember your child being 3 weeks old? That little tiny, I can't imagine my daughter at 3 weeks old having open heart surgery 9 hours long. I'll go insane. I would have gone insane. I would have been crazy mad worrying about her. I can't even begin to imagine what my mum and my dad went through with me. People just help screw me over no matter what. You're a healer, Queen_Green. People have screwed me over too. I send them love and light. You don't need to send any negativity or any emotions towards it. Do you know why? Because what you're doing is you're balancing out your karma. There's a possibility when people hurt you in this lifetime that you must have done some shady work to some people in the last life. And in this life, you got to balance out your shit. That's why when things go wrong, if people always say, why does bad things always happen to me? You come in this time to balance out your karmic shit, because in a past life, you must have done some shady crap. You need to learn how to evolve. If somebody hurts you, listen, it happened. It was done. I'm hurt. I'm angry about it. And then I'm going to let it go and release it, because it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything for me. It's not going to do no justice for me. So this is why it's imperative that you let it up and let it go. You think people haven't done shady thing to me? You think that? Listen, things have happened to me too. Things have happened to me too. Trust me. And I don't claim that my situation is worse than yours, because I know that whatever you've been through was bad for you. So we can never compare our stories to each other, guys, because whatever bad situation you went through, we felt that same emotion where we felt like we were in hell. And how are we ever going to crawl out of it? So it doesn't matter what story we went through. We still feel that same energy, that same pain. We are all here together. We're all here learning lessons. We're all here to evolve. You're not here for nothing else. There are 4 things of why you incarnate into your body and why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. Number 1, we're here to give love, to receive love. We're here so our soul, because God put it simply to me when I had my near-death experience. Why are we here? Why do we go through these things? I don't want to go back down to the 3D world. I'm staying here with you. This is my home. Well, he said, eventually we're all going to come here, Anna. Don't worry about it. Even Hitler. Everyone who does low vibrational things have to do a healing. They have to do a healing. Queen_Green 11. I love you, honey, and I can feel you. I get it. I feel it. Oh, you're gonna make me cry, but I feel it. I get it. I get the pain that you're coming through, but just remember that you're going through. But just remember something. It's not in this moment. The pain that you're feeling is not here right now. If it is, it's because you're choosing to think about it. You're choosing to go into yesterday and bring it up. And it's good, because divine says, bring it up and let it out. Throw that tantrum like children. Have you noticed what children do? They get pissed off, they scream, they throw a tantrum, they let it up and let it out, and then they're quiet again. God says, remain childlike. Be a kid. Be a kid. And again, for those of you who suffer so much physically, mentally, the physical world, whatever, you're here to be teachers. You're here to get up and teach the future children and our own children, listen, life is going to knock you down. It doesn't have to be that way. It depends on your thought process, but you persevere and you get back up. People always say, I don't think I'm going to do well. I always think everything's going to go wrong for me. And then I go, do you have children? And they go, yeah. And I go, is that what you teach your children? Yeah. Because your children will watch you. Your children will follow you. You are the leading example for your kids. You have to, don't preach to preach if you're not going to be that way. You teach your children that when you fall down, you get back up and you keep on moving. Don't preach the talk if you're not going to do it yourself. You have to talk to the inner child within you and tell that inner child, I got you. You're going to be okay. Even though you had no one helped you. You always did things yourself. My baby died for a lot of other people's selfishness. My daughter's best friend was shot just up the road. He was 14 years old. CJ, God bless him. Wrong place, wrong time, choices and decisions. But that was his life path. I know it sounds crazy, but it was his life path. The soul chooses when they're going to leave. The soul chooses experiences for their soul evolution. Their soul chooses certain things. Their soul chooses certain things to teach other people external to them. Sometimes people will choose to die in a really crazy way. Sometimes it's to balance out karma from a past life. There was a reading that was done by James Van Praagh, a beautiful medium, great medium, and he connected to a soul of a young man. And he was in a crowd of 1,000 people, and James Van Praagh saw the soul of a young boy. And the young boy says, I need you to tell my mum this is how I died from a car crash, and this man hit me on purpose. It was actually an attack, and I died in a really violent way. But I need you to tell my family to forgive the person that killed me. And then the family stood up, the mother and the father stood up and said, yes, that's my child. He died in a really violent way. And I'm sorry, are you trying to tell the soul of my son trying to tell me that I need to forgive his murderer? James Van Praagh said, your son is saying, please forgive the man that murdered me. And the parents was going, I'm not going to forgive that man. My son was only 24 when he killed him. I hate that man. He's going to burn in hell. All the stuff that a mother would feel. It is what it is, right? You have to feel that way. It's your child. And James said, your son is saying that the reason why you have to forgive him is because I've forgiven him. And the reason why you have to forgive him is because I killed him in another life. Hell, that is mind-blowing, is it not? Forgive him because I killed him in another life. Cause and effect, law of attraction, manifestation. Not everything is as it seems, guys. Not everything is as it seems. Forgiving is really important as well. Forgive you. Forgive yourself for putting up with the bullshit. Forgive yourself for saying negative things. You are the most important person that you have to forgive, and then forgive everyone external to you. There is no need. We have minimum of 7 past lives. Some people have more, you know. Actually, some people have a lot more. They become the ascended masters, Wonder Woman. Have you ever felt drawn to a place? Have you ever felt, I can't stop with Greek, and I can't like Greek, the Egyptian times. I'm so drawn to that place. I don't know why. My mom's Filipino, my dad is Brazilian, and I was born in the UK. I'm afraid of heights. I don't know where I got that from. Nothing happened to me in terms of height-wise. Nothing happened to me. And then my guide said it was from past life. It needs to come up and come out. When you talk about it, when you see and feel certain things, it's because you've had a past life situation. You've been there. You were there already. Have you ever noticed that when you walk on the streets, you recognize somebody, you don't know who that person is, but somehow they're familiar to you and you don't know why? It's like you know them. That's because you've known them in a past life. You just know. The physical body is, the ego controls the physical, and the physical has a tendency to think of the worst case scenario, very egotistical. Think of, we're the ones that when we go out into the car and somebody cuts us, we're like, you fucking cunt, you fucking cut me. That's the ego. And the soul will go, ooh, just calm down, be easy, don't be upset. I'm not really British, but that makes me feel like I'm different too. We're all different, and God created us all differently. We've all come in with different talents and abilities here. We're not supposed to do the same thing all day, every day. No, we're not supposed to do a 9-to-5 job because it's good money and it pays the damn bills. You're supposed to be here to do what you love to do and show your talent to the world. I don't care if it's talking, singing, painting, a healer, a nurse, a doctor. I don't care what you do, a nanny. I don't care. But we all have talents, and we're all here to show our talents to the world. It's as simple as that. But yes, in terms of karma and manifestation, if you want your karma to balance out from the past life, you need to forgive. I know it's so hard, guys, because how can you forgive that person that beat the shit out of me? Happened to me. How can I forgive the person that cheated on me? Happened to me. How can I forgive that person? I get it. Backstabbers, I get it. But you don't forgive them for their benefit. You forgive them for your benefit, because it lifts up the load from your shoulders. You let it go. Leave it in the past. It happened yesterday. It happened 3 weeks ago, but yet you're still carrying that energy and emotion around with you. And then you want to manifest feeling that pain from yesterday or in the past. You can't manifest anything from that place of pain. You can't manifest anything from that place of hurt. You got to get out of there. You got to go into the void. You got to go into the unknown, because in the unknown, nothing's going on there. You can manifest in the void, in the unknown. My best friend always said to me, I'm so scared of the unknown. I'm so scared of not knowing. I hate knowing. I don't want to know what the hell is going to happen tomorrow. I want to manifest what I want into tomorrow. And I done a simple manifestation. And all I asked Divine was, just give me 1,000 people, please. I just want to help as many people as I can on TikTok. Just give me 1,000 people. Divine gave me 30, going up. And I'm always telling people, you don't need me. We're all psychics. If you have a soul inside your physical vessel, you are psychic. Everyone has the ability to tune in, but nobody ever listens to their intuition, because this goes, I don't know if I should do that because, it's kind of scary, or I think something would go wrong. We go into the ego mind plants seeds of doubt. Doubt causes sadness, stress, depression, anxiety. That then filters out into an emotion in the physical body, therefore creating an illness. Worst case scenario, cancer, heart palpitations, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, suicidal thoughts. Been there, was one of those people. I ain't gonna lie, I'm human too. I've been there, I've had those thoughts too. I even tried to off myself one time and it didn't really work, because the day that I tried to off myself, this was in my 20s, I couldn't provide for my daughter and my family, and I thought I was just nothing. I didn't resort to anything. I can't even feed my kid. I had my last £5 and I spent money on her so she could eat. And my daughter was like, are you going to eat, Mum? And I'm like, yeah, I've eaten, don't worry. And I didn't have anything to eat. I just wanted to make sure that she had food. And I thought to myself, I'm nothing. I am nothing. I can't provide for my mum. I can't take care of my daughter. What am I? But you know what happened that night? The day I wanted to off myself, I felt an energy that put me to sleep. So I could not continue with my stupid action plan. So stupid. And you know what else Divine told me? When you kill yourself before your time, you have to come back here again. You will go into a physical body. You're going to be born again, and you're going to have to go through it again. So anyone who has suicidal thoughts, if you don't want to come back to this earth plane, guys, fulfill your mission, your soul's mission. This body is holding the soul. This is just, the soul cannot do its job if it is not in the physical body. Your soul is here for a reason. And you pick this physical body to do and fulfill your life's purpose and your soul's purpose and your soul's mission. So you try to end your life, you're coming back quickly. You'll go there, get your healing, and divine and your angels are going to go, well, that was a silly move, isn't it now? You're going to have to be reborn and you're going to have to go through it again. And this time, you're going to have to just grin and bear it. You're going to just have to go through it and know that we're with you. We're always with you. And please try not to forget about us. Ask us and then you will receive. You told me about angels in my 20s. I would have said, yeah, you need psychiatric help, mate. But when I died and I had my near-death experience and I saw my angels and my guides and my loved ones and my grandfather and my grandmother who I never met, they were always around, and my children on the other side, I thought to myself, damn, I'm not going home. I'm not coming back down here. And all my clients go to me, but you have a child. Did you not want to come back to your child and take care of your mom? I was like, no, because I knew that everyone was coming up here anyway. That's how I felt. I'm sorry, but it was true. And I knew that on the other side, I could be a very, very powerful force for all the people that I love. I could be a guide and a protector on the other side. That's the reason why I didn't want to come back here. But hey, God was like, no, darling, it's not your time. You need to go back down there and let people know what the hell's going on and tell people to stop forgetting that they can ask for help. Life doesn't have to be mundane and sad and scary. You can ask for help. And guys, if you're not receptive to help, you ain't going to get it. Your mouth is going, okay, angels, guys, loved ones, are you there? Really? Come on, let's go. Be receptive to receiving the message and receiving answers. At one point, I really put them to the test when I didn't believe. I really didn't believe. And I put them to the test. And I was like, all right, angels, if you're there, I want this to happen. And for some people, it happens so fast. It happens so fast for me. I was like, okay, I stand corrected. Other people, they're still not sure about it. So what happens is they block it. They are not receptive to receiving. So then it will come a week, a month later. But if you're open and you ask for signs and symbols and then you go about your day, don't think about it, they will show you what you've asked for. It's so good. It happened to my daughter who's 18, happened to my mum, happened to me, happened to all of my family members, because it's like, be receptive to receiving what you've asked for. Don't expect it to come in a certain way and only expect it to come a certain way if you've asked for it specifically. I told my daughter, be specific. If you want specific signs from your angels and your guides and your loved ones, be very specific. Well, okay, so I want to know that my guardian angel's name is Christopher. I need to see signs and symbols, Christopher, because I had a dream that there was an angel around me, and I know I have one angel, but I needed to know about who the other one was, and I feel like I need to know who this angel is. So I said to my daughter, close your eyes. She closed her eyes. Breathe in. She breathed in. And I said, breathe out. I said, relax your body. Relax your mind. Clear any state of thought that you're thinking. Just clear it out. I said, what's the first name that I didn't even finish that sentence. I was going to say, what is your first name? What's the first name that comes to your mind? And she goes, Christopher. And then she went, Christopher? Is that my guardian angel's name? And I was like, now you got to ask for proof. I'm very skeptical for the divine. And I'm like, listen, I know you're there, but I need you to show me. Show me. So I said, now tell Christopher out loud how you want to get signs and symbols that Christopher is his name. And then she said it out loud. She said, I want, Christopher, if that is your name, I need you to show me signs and symbols. I want to hear your name. I want to see your name either on my phone or somewhere external to me. And I said to my daughter, and it's so funny, I said to my daughter, the way that Christopher's going to come to you, it's going to be, you're going to get a text from either this is how Christopher's going to come to you, either a text from your godmother, whose name is Christine, or you're going to get an email or look on your phone, you're going to see something with Christopher or Chris on it. That's going to be a sign. Or, this is the last thing I said to my daughter, your guardian angel is going to come through your boyfriend. So something's going to happen with your boyfriend. Your boyfriend's going to go, oh, by the way, da-da-da-da-da. So that was the last thing I said to my daughter. Not even 10 minutes later, my daughter calls me up and she was like, you won't believe what just happened. Ajani, her boyfriend, has just changed his advisor, and his advisor is called Chris. That's one, Christine. The second thing that happened, it was like 10 minutes later, my daughter sent me a screenshot of She was being interviewed by a couple. She's a nanny and she takes care of children. And on this screenshot, it stated, I have 2 children, I'm going to need you to pick up my daughter from their school, St. Christopher, and, pick them up from school and back again. She asked for the sign that her angel was called Christopher. She got 2. One from her boyfriend. His advisor was called Christine. And the second email, the email that she got, which was St. Christopher. So she got her answers. So be receptive. My daughter is very receptive. In the beginning, she was very skeptical. She used to look at me like my mother's insane. She believes in angels and she's all woo woo. And then all of a sudden, all that shit started happening to her and she started seeing it. And she was like, okay, my mum ain't crazy. I'm terrified of deep water, but never... Oh my God, my thought has changed. I'm terrified of deep water, but never had bad experiences. Past life. There was a past life situation going on there. Anyone that's scared of water, anyone that's scared of heights, I'm terrified of heights. I can't. You know those steps where you can see the bottom? There's like cracks and you can see the bottom. I can't do it. Just thinking about it now makes me feel sick. I can't do it. I'm so scared of heights. I don't care. Water, I love water. I'm a Capricorn. If you look at the Capricorn sign, it's like a goat or a ram head and then the tail of a mermaid. So I'm the same. I don't water. I don't mind. I'm terrified of heights. So let's see. So manifest. You cannot manifest from a place of pain, guys. You can't manifest from where the pain was caused. You need to come out of it. Go into the void. Remember, go into the void. There are 5 exit points, by the way, guys. You know, to death, 5 exit points. 5. We get to choose which exit point we want to go out of. So let's just say, for example, we'll take my uncle. He's passed away now and he died from COVID. That man has been hit by a car, hit by a bike, I think he nearly drowned. And he could have chose to go out at those points, but he chose to go out through the COVID. 5 exit points that you have in your life. That's what they stated. There's always a 5 exit. It's not 1 or 2. There's always 5. Have you ever had, I should have died on that day. I should have died in that car accident. I should have died on that situation. I should have died, but something saved me. So we have 5 exit points in our lifetime. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I've been told. And not from another human being, from divine. Everyone tells me I'm like an African in a white skin. I wouldn't be surprised. Queen Green, I would not be surprised. Okay. Let's see. You love my Maria. I love you. Thank you for being here. I just felt that I'm all right this morning. I just felt really sad for one of my clients. It was like, I'm trying to manifest. Is this going to happen to me? And I thought to myself, it can't happen if you're still upset or you're angry or you're sad. Doesn't work like that. You got to clear out that energy, guys. I always say it. Clear out the energy frequency, and then you make space for new things. Jasmine, anyone who's the same like-minded as me, you might have a religion, but you'd like to explore and you'd like to venture out a little bit. It's good to venture out. Don't keep your head stuck in just the book, because divine and angels is bigger than just the pages in the book. You've got to go out there. You've got to go and experience life. Do I support gays? I support everyone. I support all souls in the world. I support all colours and all creeds. When you take off the skin, our souls are the same colour. We're all the same colour. Of course I support gays. I love gays. I've got cousins in the Philippines. They're so gay. I love my cousins. I love gays. I've got nothing against them. I love them. I love everyone. I don't know why everyone has to hate each other for their colour, their skin, their sexuality. Just walk your own lane, guys. Don't judge anyone. Don't judge anyone for what they do, because you're not taking them when you die. You go on your own. You come into this world on your own. You go on your own. Can you see your grandmother? Your grandmother's always around you, but if you're still If you're still grieving, you can't see, because they are vibrating at a high frequency, and they have to lower their vibration because we're a low dimensional planet. You have to, you know, your grandmother's with you, always with you. I feel like she's in the corner. She's always in the corners. I don't know if it's the corner of your living room, the corner of your bedroom, but she's always in the corner, like keeping a watchful eye. But ask for signs. It's my first time to find. Is it your time to find true love? I don't know what your name is, but you've got to send out the signal. Send out the messages, guys. Send it out. I'm not doing any readings, guys. I just wanted to come and talk. Let's see. I was just going through my emails, and I just needed to talk about manifestation. That's the main reason. You can't manifest that. You can't manifest what you want from the place of pain, from looking back. It's not possible. Let's see. I'm not doing any readings, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just on here. I hate heights. Jasmine, I hate it. I can't. There's a park near my house. And there's like a bridge that I have to cross. And I swear I'm like holding onto the sides, and I'm not looking down because I can see the crack, and it's not even that high. And my friends laugh at me because they're like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Just shut up, because you just don't know. I can't explain it." But it's so scary. I'm so scared of heights. I'm so scared. How can you fall for this? Oh, Mano, you don't have to be here, sweetheart. You can go. But you're just building up my algorithms. You don't believe in what I say, but yet you still find the time to watch me. So I send you love and light, but I'm going to have to block you because I don't need your energy around my family. Sorry, sweetheart. Love and light to you. Mute and block. How can you fall for what, guys? Me telling you to listen to your intuition, listening to your soul, calling the God source? I don't. This is what I'm saying. Any recommended books? Yes. Dr. Joe Dispenza, Becoming Supernatural, 4 Agreements, and the 7 Spiritual Laws by Deepak Chopra. So good. I definitely recommend. I definitely recommend the 4 Agreements and the 7 Spiritual Laws of Karma, I think it is. I can't remember. I'll post up some of the books that I read. It's so good. There's another book out there called The 48 Laws of... I can't remember, but it's a good book, but it's quite an egotistical book. And then you got The 48 Laws of... What is it called now? Anyone know what that book's called? The 48 Laws of something. That's too many things to learn. 48 Laws of something. And then there's like 4 Agreements and the 7 Spiritual Laws. I'd rather learn the 7 than the 48, sorry. Can you tell me about my kids? I'm always wondering about this. God bless you. Nisha, I'm not doing any readings at the moment, honey. Are you allowed 2 religions at the same time? If more, because I think this is me. Sweetheart. My mum is, I always say this, I don't know if she's a Catholic or a Christian, it's one of those two. My dad is a Jehovah's Witness, and my brother is a converted Muslim and has been for 20 years. When you put those 3 in a room, they're always fighting with each other. One is better than the other. So I always say I don't have a religion. I'm all religions, but I'm none. I'm more spiritual. And if all religions lead to the divine, that divine source of love, why are we all warring each other, saying that one religion is better than the other? If everyone has a different religion, aren't we supposed to respect the religion that we believe in? We're supposed to respect each other. You believe in what you believe in. It's good for you, and that's good. My religion is more than one. I am a Buddhist, a Christian, a Catholic, a Muslim. I'm all of them. I'm all of them. I'm all religions. I'm all religions, but I'm none. because you have to be open to looking to all sides. Because when I was only just that one religion, there was something still missing. Something was not ringing true to my soul. It was like, yes, there are certain words in the book that really hits my soul, but then there's something more than just the book. I need to go and explore it. So I did my study and my research. And again, if all religions are supposed to lead to God and lead to love, why are we all fighting each other? Why are we all warring each other? If religion is supposed to be about love, why are we fighting each other and killing each other off? That's the reason why law has been... Religion has come here to the 3D world to separate everyone, and we're not separated. And usually the people that know that we're not separated is the people that's had their near-death experience. Near-death experiences teach you that we're never separate from each other. We all chose to incarnate into the physical world, the human world, the 3D world at the same time, because we're all got to learn something. We're all trying to balance out our karma from past lives. So if we choose to come back in another time, our karma isn't going to be so shit. It's going to be more dharma than karma. Dharma is balancing things out. Karma is when you've got to face what you did either yesterday or in a past life. And you have to face your karma, guys. It is what it is. Again, if you want to in-depth, and it's not about me, I'm just spreading the word of all my knowledge that I've learned. And I like to give you guys proof. Don't just sit here and listen to me. Do your research as well. When you go on my YouTube, don't need to follow. Just go on my YouTube. Just click on the arrow where the title is. There's an arrow and it's facing downwards. When you click on that, you'll see all the must-watch videos. Those videos saved my life. Those videos have saved my life time and time again, and I always promote these videos. Dr. Joe Dispenza is a great book to have. Dr. Brian Wise is a good book to have. Any books by Dr. Joe Dispenza, any books by Dr. Brian Wise, talks about past life regressions, past life. And, you know, people will say to me like, you know, Jesus loves you, you can't predict anything. But divine uses human beings to help humanity. How else are we supposed to grow? Divine has to use a vessel, and we are the vessels that divine uses for the highest good. And Jesus was a medium. Do your research. Jesus was a psychic, a medium. We all are. We're all of a divine spark of that. Telepathy is real, guys. Have you ever thought of your best friend and then all of a sudden your best friend calls you? Telepathy is real. There's a thing on Netflix, or it's on Prime, called Being Superhuman. Go watch it. Being Superhuman. Go and watch it, guys. It is insane. And it's these children completely blindfolded. You can't see anything. And they can read a book blindfolded, word for word. They're not seeing it with their eyes. Their soul comes out and they're both here and both above, and they can see the words on the book. Being Superhuman. It's on YouTube and it's on Prime. That tells you how powerful your soul actually is. So go watch it. It's so good. Christian, Muslim. I'm drawn to Christian and Muslim and chakra. Good. You should be open to looking at everything. What do you have to lose? It's your life. It's your lane. You know, everyone's trying to... What I don't like is people coming on here telling me about their religious beliefs. Because I'm not preaching religion. I'm preaching spirituality. I really like this guy. I'm not doing any readings, guys. I just write you about my crystals, and then they just came. Nice. What is my moon sign? I don't know. I contacted my doctor, Jasmine. I contacted the hospital that I was born in here in the UK, and I said to them, I need to know what time I was born, because obviously I wanted to find out what my moon and rising sign is, only to find out that the 80s files has been burnt. They don't have my files. I'm so angry. I would love to know what my moon and rising sign is, but I only know that I'm a Capricorn. My fire sign is I'm a Capricorn. Sun sign, sorry, my sun sign is Capricorn. Do you love reading? I do. You are so gorgeous. Thank you, honey. I'm Aquarius, Sun, Taurus, Moon, Leo. So, wow. So you've got air, earth, and fire. You need to make sure you can balance out those elements within you. So you need to be outside, and you need to be outside. Aquarius is air signs. You need to be outside in air. You need to be in your energy. You could also outside, you need to be in Mother Earth. Tauruses are earth signs, and Leo signs is fire. So you need to have candles. You have to have candles around you, because these are your elements. And if you place yourself in your element, it's good. So you're like air, earth, and fire. Wow, that's crazy. I see in my dreams my loved ones who are not in this world. I just pray when I get up. My mum used to say to me, I miss my mum, I miss my dad, and I really want to dream with my parents. And I said, tell your guardian angels. I said, speak to them. They're right here. They can hear you. And then my mum goes, okay, I'm going to give it a try. She does it all the time now. She's like, I just dreamt of my mum. I dreamt of my dad. It was such a good dream. And I'm like, no, mum, it's not a dream. It's a visitation, love. And my mum was like, oh, I just had a dream. It's not a dream. It's a visitation. Our loved ones visit us all the time. Let's see. Thought I was going to die and I begged for my life. Not your time. Capricorn too. Yes. Capricorns are the fathers of the zodiac sign. Cancerians are the mother of the zodiac sign. Aries are the children of the zodiac sign. I hate heights. Yeah. So, and if you have any attachments to like a place, it's probably because you were there in another life. You know, it's so funny. Yesterday I was watching on Netflix. Was it Netflix or was it Prime? Infinity with Mark Wahlberg. The movie was all right. I like the concept of the movie. It could have been done better, but it was about reincarnation. It was about reincarnation. You're so right. I got goosebumps. But that's all I wanted to come on. What are Scorpios? You're a water sign, Gina. Scorpios, most sexual sign in the zodiac. Just saying. And also very intuitive. I feel with Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, they're water signs. They're very emotional. So you pick up the emotions on the people that you meet. And sometimes you misunderstand these emotions for your own. And it's not actually you. You're just picking up on the energy of everyone. Hi from Australia. Hey! So water signs are very, very highly sensitive. Even if you have that in your placement, in your chart, you still are. How about Leo? Lions. Great hair. What about Libras? Libra. Okay. So first Leo. Leos have the biggest hearts. They do love to have the attention on them. They like to be noticed. You're like the life of the party. And you have great hair. But you're also, you show people that you're so confident, but behind closed doors, it's like, where's all that confidence gone? You're so hard on yourself when you're behind closed doors, but outside there, you're so positive. Everyone loves your energy. There's something about you. But then when you go home, you like beat yourself up. Libras. My mum's a Libra. Which Libra are you? Are you the balanced Libra? Because you're the scales. Are you up and down all the time? Libras are also air sign. What is air? Air is constantly moving. You're constantly doing something. There's constantly something on your mind. Libras also are about beauty, and they like to spend and buy things. They're shopaholics. I know this because I've done astrology for years, so I've learned a lot about the star signs. Dreaming about drowning. There is something going on, Nisha, in your current world where you feel like something is weighing down on you and it's pushing you down and drowning. So there's something that you need to bring up and bring out. Lady G, hey honey. Libras, yes. So you have to be a balanced one. 1 minute, my mum's all good. You're also beautiful. There's a beautiful energy about you and aesthetically pleasing as well. Libras like balance and like equilibrium, and they like justice to be served because the scales are about justice. You like things to be balanced out. You like structure. But also you don't know how to stop moving. Libra. You have to always do something. Aquarius, another air sign, very also psychic, I feel. Aquarius they're like, if you cut the head open of an Aquarius, it's like you look into their brain, it's going to be a whole planet in there. That's how I feel. I actually feel like I got Aquarius in my birth chart, but I'm not sure again. And also, you're very cold. It's like you can cut people out. If someone pisses you off, you're like, done. I'm done with you. So you have a way of phasing people out, Aquarius. Also, air signs, always thinking. Don't stop thinking. Your mind is on the go. I'm a Capricorn, that overthinking a lot. Well, you're the father. You know what? Lala, Capricorns, I'm a Capricorn. We are so got that father energy about us. We can take care of everything. We want to take care of everything. We like structure. We like to plan things, and we don't like it when things are out of place. Again, father of the zodiac sign, whether you're male or female, that's what Capricorns are. And the thing about Capricorns is we don't know how to stop changing our hair. We're always doing something with our hair. Maybe it's the feminines out there, but Capricorn's always doing something with their hair. But if you ever need a job done, call a Capricorn. We get shit done. We get things done. Capricorns, we don't start things and not finish it. When we start something, we finish it because we don't want to go back there and do it again. Well, that's how I am, and that's a lot of my Capricorn friends are like that as well. I need to fix my eyebrows. I can see they're totally different from each other. Anyway, oh my God, I feel like you're talking to me. I am talking to you, Katrina. I am. I'm talking to all of my family on here. They walk on my hands sometimes. Who walks on your hands? I'm an extreme one. Libra. Just swiped up. Taurus. Taurus, cook them food. Taurus, sorry, I lost connection. Mercury retrograde, right? If you ever want to get into a Taurus man's heart, cook food. Taurus loves their food. They like to spend things. They're also very stubborn. Taurus can be very stubborn. You are the bull. So, and you're also a very fixed sign. So it's my way or no way. That's how Tauruses are. Very fixed sign. Capricorns are cardinals. Cardinals are like leaders. They don't like to follow. They like to lead, you know. Oh, what about Virgos? Virgos, the humanitarians. You're either doing something humanitarian, a police work or security, or you're just there for people all the time. The problem with Virgos can go with the flow, right? So you can match the energy of the people that are around you. So you can mingle with, I don't know, from people from all walks of life. But the thing about Virgos is you can get into a really dark night of the soul, and you need to not stay there. You can go through the dark night of the soul all the time, and you're always trying to help everyone out, but you're not helping yourself. Virgos has a very stubborn streak about them. You're a mutual sign. Mutual means you can mesh well with anyone, anything. You can be who you're talking to. You can match their energy. But yes, humanitarians, Virgos. Aquarius, very psychic as well. Very stubborn streak because you're a fixed sign. But you have the ability, believe it or not, Aquarius, to be mediumistic. Just saying. Sagittarius, good ass. If you look at a Sagittarius sign, the star sign of a Sagittarius, it's half man, half horse. So you always have like that small frame on the top, but a big booty. Got a big booty. So you've got that part of you. You're also the life of the party, Sagittarius. And usually a lot of Sagittarius are sportsmen. They like to do activities. They like to do things. They're the life of the party. They can't keep still. Let's go somewhere. My other best friend, I've got two best friends, Cancerian and a Sagittarius. When I'm with my Sagittarius friend, she's 9 years younger than me. I feel like I'm a kid. I feel like a child. When I'm with my Cancerian friend who I've known for 30 years, there's no words. Capricorn and Cancerian just go together. But we could also kill each other and say the worst things to each other to hurt each other's feelings, and then we don't talk for like a year, but then we always come back to each other like nothing's ever happened. So yes, that is so true. I don't leave my hair alone. I just dyed it yesterday. I'm telling you, Capricorn, you can't stop touching your hair. You're just always doing your hair. That's 100% me. Yes. Shiana, yes. That is so true about Virgos. Yeah, humanitarians, you got to love yourself. You got to just say no sometimes. Don't be a doormat. And when you get pissed off though, Virgos, you be scary. Just saying. The guy I'm interested is also a Capricorn. Ooh, so Capricorn and Capricorn, it's like it will blend so beautifully, but then you two will be so alike. It's like a mirror image. You're looking at yourself and you're like, ooh, I don't like that about you. And then when you say that, it's like there's something about that person that you're looking at, and if you don't like something about that person, it's mirroring you. So what about you don't you like that you're seeing in them? So that's how we learn from each other, guys. Again, Sagittarius, great ass. So usually small tops, life of the party, or it can do anything. You guys can do anything. Geminis, my dad is a Gemini. Geminis, they say the Geminis is the two personalities. I love that. But if your two personalities, Gemini, is one of the ego and one of the soul, and you find balance between those two worlds, you're good to go. Geminis don't know how to stop moving. And Geminis, you can conversate with anyone. You can go with anybody. You can talk to anybody. You can learn anything you want, be whatever you want. You don't even know how to read, and yet you'll be like my dad. He didn't know how to read, and then he became the top chef. It's like insane. It's crazy. Geminis, air sign, always thinking. Think too much, maybe. Aries man and Scorpio woman, can they be? Aries is fire. Scorpio is water. You put those two together, very steamy. But at the same time, your Scorpio could drown you. Because what does the water do to the fire? The water can put out the fire. So your person could make you feel like, oh my God, you're draining the life out of me. I need a break. And vice versa. You could be so much fire and she's like, right, I need to put this person out because they're draining the life out of me. So there has to be equilibrium within your connection. It's a good connection because it will be very steamy. When you put water and fire together, it can create the steam. It can be good, but you need to learn how to listen to each other. Let one talk first and then let the other one talk and listen. Listen to each other. Drugs, Virgo man. Have ended up on the dark path. My ex-husband died because of a heart thing. Queen underscore green 11. I'm so sorry for your loss. Listen, everyone has to go through the dark night of the soul. I know it's shit and it sucks, but you have to go through the dark night of the soul to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to. And things don't stay stagnant. It will only stay stagnant if your mind is still there. If your mind is still in the past. If you're thinking and bringing up all the things that you don't want to deal with. People have a tendency to repress their feelings. Put it down. Don't think about it. That's not good, guys. That's just a volcano waiting to erupt. Deal with your shit now. Head on, get rid of the emotion, get rid of the feeling, cry, scream, throw your tantrum, say I'm going to have a week of being pissed off. Good, do that. But then let it go. Don't stay in that energy for too long because it will attract more low vibrational situations, people and energy. Don't stay there for too long. Jasmine, I get along with my Virgo, both men and women very well. My favourite signs probably. I love all of the star signs. I do. I used to think that... the only person that used to drive me insane is my daughter, who's an Aries. But then at the same time, she's like, I love her. I could kill her, but I always love her. She's like my best mate. She's my best friend. And she's the only one who understands me. We talk like through telepathy. She knows what I'm thinking. She knows what I'm feeling. She knows what I'm trying to say to her. I don't even need to exchange words with her. Can a Virgo and a Libra be in a relationship? You can be in a relationship with anyone as long as the communication is good. Libra is air and Virgo is earth. So it's like air. Virgos, we like structure. We like to stay still. Probably homebodies. I'm an earth sign, like a Virgo. We're homebodies. Or we become homebodies as we age. If you're and Libras, you like to shine. You like to be seen. You like to do things. Your air sign. Air is always on the move. Earth is always still. If you can go out once in a while, if your Virgo can go out with you once in a while, and you can learn to keep still and not go out, and there's a good balance between the Virgo and the Libra, it will be good. But if one wants to do something all the time and the other one is like, I just want to be at home and chill out, that could cause a problem. So there has to be good communication between a Libra and a Virgo. Communication is key for everything, to be honest. I'm a Virgo and that's so true. Yes. Light language, music. Yes. I know I'm an earth sign too. Leo, good hair, big hearts, so confident in public, but get home, you just say, oh, you are this and you're that. You're going to be very hard on yourself. Don't do that, Leos. Do not do that. Lala, I feel a bit, where are you? I feel a bit of psycho vibes as Capricorns. Is this normal? Also, really bad temper. Yes to all of it. People go to me, you're nuts, Anna. I go, yep, God created me perfectly. I ain't gonna change for nobody. This is who I am. I'm gonna bring my bit of crazy. Listen, it would be so boring if everyone was the same. And who the hell who's to say what's normal? What's normal? I don't know what normal is, sorry. No one is normal. We all have something about us that's a little bit beautiful and a little bit strange. And that's okay. Bad temper? Me, when I was beefing my daughter, nutcase. Nutcase. But you know what? Every time I would beef my daughter with my bad temper, I do a disservice to only myself. I make myself have heart palpitations. I have to call the ambulance because I can't breathe because I'm losing my temper. She's just sitting there winding me up like she does. I love her. But then I'm the one that's calling the ambulance because I get myself so irate that I'm like, I'm so mad at her. And then look, I'm the one who ends up having to go into an ambulance. I know better. Don't let the baby of the zodiac sign wind up the father of the zodiac sign. And I let her do that. I'm a Cancerian and a Sagittarius husband. Water and fire. So Jasmine. Lati. Geraldine. Sorry, Jasmine. Cancerian, very psychic. Sagittarius, life of the party. See, Cancerians, they like to do their thing. They like beauty. They like to shop. They're very motherly energy, very relied on. People rely on you for everything. Don't be a doormat, though. Don't be a doormat, because I noticed that you've got that humanitarian streak about you, Cancerians, and sometimes you don't know how to say no, and people will use you as a doormat. Don't do it. Sagittarius energy, very powerful, potent energy. Again, you know, life of the party. They can't keep still. You guys could flow really well together. Fire and water create steam. So it'll be very steamy between you and your person. Lati. Geraldine. What does my... I'm an Aquarius in love with a Capricorn. He's a Capricorn moon and Gemini rising. Let me tell you something about Capricorns, male or female. We'll never show you how we feel. Just saying. We will play the game. We're like, you know, we could love you to death and we can't stop thinking about you all the time, but you will never know about it. Capricorns, we keep our shit to ourselves. We keep it inside. We don't let it out, especially in a love connection. I'm in love with this Taurus. I was in love with the Taurus man, beautiful Rastafarian guy. He had no idea how I felt about him. I would call him and be like, I think we should get married. And he'll be like, yeah, but you never meet me. You don't care about me. And I'm like, yes, I do. And I think we should, I said, give me a son. I was saying all of these things to him. But he was like, you're saying all these beautiful things to me, but you don't show me that you care about me because you never meet me when I ask you to meet me. And I don't know why we do that. But I don't know about you other Capricorns, but I do that. It's like I was so afraid, not now, but I was so afraid of showing how I feel because I was afraid that it won't be reciprocated or I would get hurt. But Capricorns, we have a tendency to not show how we feel because we just feel like, you know, we got this. We can show people that we know we got that hard external. And we're cardinals as well. We don't ever like to show that soft side of us. The father sign, we don't like to show the soft side. We like to show everyone that we can do it. We can do it ourselves. I'll do it myself. You don't need to help me. That's what we're like. But a Capricorn, male or female, we don't ever show you how we feel. We come across really cold and stern when we're in a relationship, but we're far from it. We're like marshmallow inside, but like a really hard shell outside. Thank you for answering every question. You're welcome. Female Scorpio and male Sagittarius. Oof. I feel like that's going to be a good connection. Scorpio is very sexual sign, and Sagittarius, they can't stop moving. So that's gonna be a good one. Yes. I'm an Aries and I'm on my Jack Jones. You're an Aries and you're on Jack Jones. I'm a Capricorn, I'm on my Jack Jones. It's okay. When it's time, divine is going to send us the person that we need. Aries as well. Aries, you have a temper on you, yes? When you lose your temper, you lose it. And you're a fire sign. And the problem with Aries, when they lose their temper, let me just tell you, my daughter is an Aries. When Aries loses their temper, the whole house is going to be set on fire. You're a fire sign. The whole house feels it. They're like, oh shit, she's at it again. Here we go. And everyone is going to get blown up. When you're an Aries and you've lost your temper, everyone in the whole house is going to get burnt. Fire sign. So you've got to make, and you do a disservice to yourself, because when you lose your temper, Aries, you're just going to drain the shit out of yourself. So you need to go out into Mother Nature, be outside in air, or go into the water. Because air signs, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, you are the fire signs of the zodiac. You need to be in a body of water, by a river, by an ocean, or by a lake, or just have a bath. And stay there. And you know why? Because this will cool your fire down. The water will calm you down. So it's good to have a partner that's actually a water sign, because they will calm you down. They will keep you calm down. Just saying. And don't claim you're on your Jack Jones. You ain't on your Jack Jones. I'm with you, but we're gonna have our partners. Don't worry, they're coming in. You all are chilling. Okay, as an Aries sun here, I can tell you your daughter just wants to be understood. Yes, and that's the thing about Aries as well. Aries are misunderstood. It's only because you're so passionate. But you do a disservice to yourself when you lose your temper, because she has anxiety attacks. She has panic attacks. Sometimes she can't sleep properly. And it's because I knew that when I was pregnant with my daughter, she was going to have the abilities that I have. But she's more powerful, actually. She's clairaudient. She can hear spirit and she can see them as well. And I'm not saying that she can just see them through her third eye. She can see them with her eyes. So she's highly sensitive and very misunderstood, Aries. They can be misunderstood. But when you act like a pain in the ass, and this is directed to my Aries daughter, I'm going to kick your ass. I know my daughter needs to be understood. I do. And I am the only one that understands her. But she somehow thinks I'm always attacking her. And I'm like, are you listening to what I'm saying? No, because she's going, and I'm like, she's not listening to anything I'm saying. She's talking, and she's not listening. And then when I tell her something and she finally listens, she shuts her mouth. And then a couple of days after me telling her what's going to happen, because I visualize it and I see it, she's like, Mum, you know what you said? You were right. And I'm like, yeah, if you had just listened and stopped yapping and just listened, then you would have tried to see that I'm not against you. I'm with you. I'm for you. You are my child. Oh, thank you, Yasmin. Hi, honey. How are you? I love you so real. I love you too, Green. Queen_Green. I'm glad I can help you. I'm from New Zealand. Hey, Amanda from New Zealand. Introvert Scorpio. Yeah, you'll never know what Scorpios are thinking. Michelle Murphy, let me tell you something about Scorpios. Not only are you the most sexual sign of the zodiac, you will never know everything about a Scorpio, because Scorpios, they will give you a little bit, but they will never give you who they really are. Scorpios have a tendency to keep things, hidden secrets, to themselves. They're very actually mysterious. Scorpios are very mysterious. But yeah, you'll never really know about Scorpios. Very intuitive sign. I just saw my results, guys. I did well. Yay! The red label _ Yay! Yay! Congratulations. Okay, Suzette. I'm an Aquarius and my husband is a Leo. So fire and air. Again, there needs to be a good balance. You are very intuitive, very psychic. Your husband is going to be somebody that likes to go out there, likes to have the attention, but then to himself, he would be too hard on himself. Beat himself up. And you may know about it, you may not know, but Leo has very big hearts and they have great hair, like I was saying. Aquarius, very mediums. A lot of Aquarius that I know are mediums. Also Virgos, to be fair. And then Scorpio. And it depends on what's in your placement, isn't it? I'm also an introvert Scorpio. Yep, Scorpios, you never ever know what they're thinking. He's so reserved, especially with his feelings. If he's a Capricorn, yeah, we do that. Let's see. I'm a female Gemini and Cancer man. What do you think about that? Shamina. So you're a Gemini and then you've got a Cancer man. I feel like he will find you very interesting. Doesn't really know you're gonna surprise him, I feel, and he's very intuitive, so he'll pick up on what you think and what you feel and what you say. Cancerians are very intuitive people. They're also very sensitive and they like to hold a grudge. Sorry, Shiv, I love you, but you do. My best friend. And she's a Cancerian. Cancerians will feel and very sensitive and they will hold a grudge. And Geminis, again, you are very good communicators. You can talk with all people from walks of life. You have that personality. If you can balance the ego and the soul and you find equilibrium in that part of you, you guys would go together. But your person would find you very interesting, because it's like, what is she gonna do now? What is my woman gonna do now? That's how Cancerians will think. I'm a Scorpio. Both my sons and his dad are Aries. Oh, you know what? One water sign and all fire signs, like my sister. Her whole household is all fire signs. 2 Aries, 1 Sagittarius, and she's the only water sign, Pisces. You need 1 water sign in a house full of fire, because that 1 water sign is going to calm everybody the fuck down. Aline Noya. Am I saying that right? Alanoy. I don't even want to get that wrong. But Lola at the end. Yes. So if you're a Scorpio and both your sons and the dad are Aries, there has to be, somebody has to cool everything down. And that's why you're there. A house full of fire signs and you're the water sign. Wash those people down and tell them to shut up when they're fighting. Okay. So true about Aries. I'm Aries and I love it. I love Aries too. Aries, you have a tendency as well to think that, what shall I do? I don't know what to do. Shall I do this? Shall I do that? That's because you have the capability of doing anything and everything. Everyone does, but Aries especially. Capricorn, female, male, Pisces. You get on good. That'll be good. You're an earth sign and your male is water sign. As long as he doesn't overwater the earth. Too much watering could drown you out, right? So, and he's also very sensitive, very intuitive, very empathic, and there's going to be a healing ability about your person. Also tell him to watch out for his feet, because Pisces govern the feet, and there's something always about the Achilles heel, so watch out for your Rose. Tell your person, watch out for your feet, because Pisces always have something wrong with their feet. Hey, my baby's on here. Look at that, Blasian doll. Hey, honey, how are you, baby girl? There's my Aries daughter. Okay, I'm a female Capricorn and he's a Scorpio. Good. Again, water and earth. As long as your water person doesn't overwater you, you're good to go. Scorpio X is Aries, 20 years, never again. Scorpio X. Oh, God. They are very emotional people's water signs, definitely. Haven't spoken to my mum since she missed my daughter's wedding. Super narcissistic. Will she change? Everyone has the capability of changing. I wish I knew what your name was. Everyone has a capability of changing. The question is, do you want to change? If that person is stuck in their ways, you don't need to worry about what they're doing. As long as you're not doing anything negative or ill-wishing, listen, it's okay. Let them stay in their lane. You stay in your lane. As a mum, she should know better, yes? If you've reached out and she's being narcissistic, leave her to do her thing. She will eventually burn herself out and realize, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It takes a little time before narcissistic. What do you mean? Oh my God, Eliza. My daughter's on here and I think she's upset. I love you. Kids never listen. They never listen, Michelle. Never. I didn't listen to my dad. My dad was like, no, you don't need to learn from your mistakes. You need to learn from what I'm telling you. And I'm like, no, Pa, I have to have my own experiences. And my dad was only trying to say, you don't have to go through the bad experience. Listen to what I'm saying so you don't have to go through it. I never understood that. Thanks, Pa. You're right. I have Pisces Venus and I'm not the biggest baby when it comes to relationship. And I'm the biggest baby when it comes to relationship. That's because you're so sensitive. If you've got Pisces in you've got that really sensitive energy about you. So if you feel like you're not loved and you're giving all that love out, Pisces do get easily hurt. You're very emotional, like really sensitive, and any little thing you could feel it, like it will hurt you. My sister's a Pisces. Something happened to her yesterday and it was so silly and I could see that she wanted to cry and I was like, are you right? Like what you're talking about is so simple and minor. You don't need to be so sensitive, but she is. Leos and Scorpios. Again, fire and water. As long as your person isn't overwatering the hell out of you, you're good to go. Capricorn male, Capricorn female. No, sorry. The Godwin. Gemini man, okay, and Capricorn feminine. So let me just say something to you. Capricorns, whether they're male or female, they are the father of the zodiac sign. So they're going to have this energy about, I'm not going to show you my feelings. They're very kind people. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Capricorn, but we're very loving. We're somebody that will, if you need the job done, we'll get it done for you. You need to show us that you care. I'm sorry, this is anyone who's dating a Capricorn. I don't care if you're male or female. You need to show your Capricorn that I got you. Because if you don't, they're going to be the father of the zodiac. They're going to be like, I don't need anyone. This person doesn't care about me. I can take care of myself. I'm a Capricorn, I would know. I think you'd get on together. Gemini, you are Gemini. I can't remember what you are. Are you a mutable sign or fixed? I think you're a mutable sign. You're mutable. So you can get on, you can go with the flow. Capricorns are cardinal signs. We like to lead. So you have to let your person know, you're feminine, I got you. Gemini male. Let your Capricorn female that I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Look, another Capricorn male and female Gemini. It's the same thing. There's two people on here. So Fatih Binta and the Godwin. You're a Gemini male and you got a Capricorn female, and vice versa. You're a Capricorn male and a Gemini female. You need to make sure, if you're a Capricorn male and you've got a Gemini female, she she needs to talk, communicate. She likes to do things. She's a thinker, so put her mind at ease. Leos, great hair. People love your energy. People love to have you around. You're like the life of the party, but you have to be easy on yourself. Tyrell, be easy on yourself, because in public you're so powerful. You're the lion. You look great hair. You got all that confidence, but when you're at home, you're kind of self-defeating beliefs, really hard on yourself. So don't do that. Can people be easily intimidated by an Aquarius? Hell yes. My daughter is on here, on my live, and she is intimidating. Of course, she's a fire sign. Sometimes you can be overly intimidating to the point that people are like, I'm going because I can't be around you anymore. So you have to watch out, because you're going to do a disservice to yourself if you're an Aries girl and you got that so much fire in you, and then you explode. You're going to burn everyone in your path. You need to learn how to harness your fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Harness your fire to the blue flame, not the yellow one where you burn people. Again, Capricorn male, Gemini female, Capricorn male. Conversate with your woman and put her mind at ease, because Geminis, they don't know how to stop thinking. So yes, goody, bougie. Aries women can be very intimidating. Yes, 100%. Turn that fire, because you're a fire sign, turn the fire into a blue flame and not the yellow one, because the yellow one burns everyone around you. Because when you lose it, you lose it. Let's see, 24 years old, married with an Aries, and I'm a Scorpio. Not good at all. You would lose your temper. Your Scorpio as a water sign would put your energy out. You could drain each other. If there is no balance and you don't talk to each other and you don't know how to communicate, you will feel like it's not good. Yes, 100%. And you're married. So if you're the Aries, you will do a disservice to yourself if you lose your temper and you do not harness your fire. You do not harness your blue flame, because your Scorpio will put your fire out. And then it will create steam. So it could be very steamy connection. But if you don't know how to balance that fire within you, your Scorpio will basically water you out. Water and fire. What's your thoughts on Virgo women and Aries men? Earth and fire, I think it's good. And I think it's a good sexual connection as well. Between earth and fire. I think it's really, really good. It's like... but earth can put out fire, right? If there's a fire going, you can get some earth and you can just put out the fire with your earth. So you'll be very dominant. Virgo women would be very dominant. And the Aries man, they're very passionate, very sexy, very energetic. And also Virgos, you like to be calm, watch a movie, chill. Aries want to go and do things. And you're going to be like, yo, can we just stay at home? And your person might be like, no, let's go and do something. I want to go and do something. I want to do something. Fire sign. Fire always on the move. I'm a Virgo and can so relate to how you describe Scorpios. You might have Scorpio in your chart. It was like you were describing me. You might have some placement of Scorpio in your chart. And also Virgos, humanitarian. So you feel everything. You feel everything, but you also do everything for everyone else, and you do a disservice to yourself, Maria. You need to look after yourself. Tom, Capricorn, fiance, Gemini. Tom, you're the father of the zodiac sign. Your woman is a Gemini. You need to make sure you put her mind at ease, because Geminis not only have that two personality thing, or there's that two faces in the Gemini thing, the Gemini zodiac chart, but you have to remember, Tom, that you need to put your woman's mind at ease, because Geminis are air signs. Air is always moving. They don't know how to stop thinking. They think of good things, bad things, worst case scenario. They don't know how to stop. They even think in their sleep. You need to put your woman's mind at ease. And Capricorns can be really cold. I'm a Capricorn too, and I will not show my feelings. I'll act like I don't care, but I give a shit, but I don't want her to know. Or I don't want him to know. You've got to show that you give a crap, Capricorns. So Tom, I hope that helps. Let's see. What else? Your thoughts on Virgo woman. Okay, I've done that one already. Sagittarius, guys. Sagittarius guy, Mick, and Pisces woman. Are they compatible? Sagittarius, life of the party. Pisces, highly sensitive. So, Mick, I'm sorry. I hope I'm saying it right. But see, Sagittarius, you're the life of the party. My best friend's a Sagittarius. I'm a child when I'm with her. I don't feel my age when I'm with her. But as a Sagittarius male and your woman is a Pisces, her head is in the clouds. Pisces are highly intuitive, highly sensitive, and your person will pick up on your energy. So if you're feeling like, I don't want to be with you today, you're irritating me today, she will feel that, and that will affect her. You can be compatible, but remember, fire and water create steam. So the sex would be really good, and it would be very passionate between you and your person, but also your Pisces could over drain you. This is what I'm saying, guys. It has to be very balanced. You have to communicate with each other, because if you don't communicate what you feel, even if you're like, I don't want to tell her how I feel, fucking do it. And Pisces woman, do it as well. You got to be compatible. The only way you can be compatible is if you communicate with each other, right? Communication is key. If you're pissed off, say you're pissed off, and then go and bang it out. Right, let's see. Scorpio female, Virgo male. Again, water and earth sign. Scorpios, do not water out your Virgo males. Scorpios, water sign. What can water do? Water and air, always on the move. Water can absorb the energy and become what's around them. Water, when you put water in a cup, it becomes what it is, what's in. So water can absorb your energy easily. So if you're not a balanced Virgo, if you're a Virgo that is, too stuck in your ways, but you're a mutual sign, so you should actually go well together. Scorpios, I think you're a fixed sign, very stubborn streak. There has to be balance here, because if there isn't, you could find yourself having a bit of problems. As a Scorpion, can I toss you aside? Like, yes, yeah, you can. That's Scorpios. They're cutthroat, man. Scorpios, yeah, when you piss them off, that's that sting at the end of their tail. They get you, man. They get you good. And you never know what they're thinking. You'll never really know. Look at my daughter. She put the meditation sign up there. Yes, Elisa. Meditation is key. Gemini female compatible with Cancers. Again, yes, you can be very compatible. Your Cancerian will be very emotional and pick up on your energy, and your Cancerian needs to make sure that they keep your mind at ease, because Gemini, you think too much. Geminis, and you're both very fast moving signs. Air and water, always on the move, always moving. Capricorn, sensitive to everything. Yeah. Earth signs pick up the energy of the earth. When you're a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, and you put your feet on the earth, you pick up the energy of Mother Earth, and you pick up the energy of all the pets and the trees and all the people on the planet, which makes you pissed off. And then you think it's your emotions and it's not yours. That's why it's imperative to cleanse out your energy, heart, mind, body, and soul. Tell divine and say, divine, remove from me what isn't mine. I say that when I wake up, and I say that when I go back to bed. Yes, you're right. I do. I'm a Virgo with Scorpio moon. So you're an earth and water sign. When you have so many different earth signs or placements in your chart, if you're like earth, air, and fire, you've got to learn how to balance these three things out. You have to. Otherwise, you'd feel so tired. You're going to feel so drained. Scorpio, Aquarius. Kerry, you're a Scorpio. You're very... your person's never going to really know what you're thinking or feeling, because Scorpios are very mysterious. They never tell people what they feel. You're also very intuitive, very psychic, but so is your person, Aquarius, very mediumistic. Sense, feel, see things, have dreams, deja vus. I feel like it's good. Air sign and water. Again, there needs to be a good balance, and you need to communicate, because if you don't, then you're fucked. He thinks he can sleep with me because I'm his wife. He's dating. Okay. He thinks he can sleep with me because I'm his wife. Wife he's dating. Michelle? You Scorpio, you said you were. You'd be very good in bed, darling. Just saying. That's probably why he wants to sleep with you all the time. Is a male Leo and a female Pisces compatible duo? Fire and water creates the steam, so it could be very good. You both are very sensitive, Leos and Pisces. Again, Leo males or even females, you're very good with the crowd, but you're also very hard on yourself. And Pisces, you have a tendency to be people pleasers. Just saying. Pisces, you have a tendency to be people pleasers. You want to please everyone. You're like, okay, you want to go to McDonald's, and then somebody is going to be like, no, let's go to Burger King. And Pisces be like, okay, sure. No, I want to go to McDonald's. So yeah, you do go together. Just make sure that you balance each other. Communication is key. Again, we are divorced, sad. That was not your person then. If you're divorced now, that is not your person. Somebody's coming in for you. That's the right person for you. You're saying it right. Yes. Thank you. I hope so. Kerry, a general reading. I'm not doing any readings at the moment, honey. Two females, one Aries and one Aquarius. Fire and air sign again. Communication is key. There you go. My daughter said it. Blasian doll. Communication is 100% key. So let me tell you a story about my daughter. Are you ready, Eliza? I'm going to just expose your ass. So me and my daughter always at loggerheads, Aries and Capricorn, always fighting with each other. Always fighting. I'm telling you. The only person that can kill me in this world is that child over there. So my daughter has run away from home. I've kicked her out of home as well when she winded me the fuck up. She ends up leaving her Capricorn mother, and then she starts dating this beautiful boy who I love and is my son in another life. And I'm like, what star sign is he? And she's like, he's a Capricorn. And I'm like, you tried to run away from me and divine put you with another Capricorn. You will never escape me. You have to learn your lessons from a Capricorn. There you go. And she was like, yes, he's a Capricorn. I was like, don't try and run away from me, because if you ain't going to learn the lesson from me, divine is going to send you another Capricorn. You got to learn. Sagittarius, Cancer. Sagittarius, fire. Cancerian. Cancerian is water. You guys will go out. You like to go out. You like to do your thing. Cancerians are highly sensitive, and Sagittarius likes to go out and do their thing. And your Cancerians is going to be like, why can't you just stay at home and be with me? I mean, let's go out together, but let's also have some time at home. Because Cancerians are homebodies. They're the mother of the zodiac sign. They love to be family orientated. They need structure and stability. Sagittarius, you're just like, let's go. I'm the life of the party. You know, again, my best friend is a Saggy. What do you think of Pisces man and Aquarius woman? Pisces is water, Aquarius is air. Pisces very sensitive, Aquarius very psychic. So you will both pick up on your energy, and if your emotions ain't right, then you're going to both affect each other in a bad way. So because you're both very intuitive, Aquarius highly mediumistic, and actually so is Pisces, you need to communicate with each other, and you could also communicate with each other telepathically, believe it or not. Okay, I'm not doing any readings, guys. I'm just talking. I do feel like Aries get a bad rep. Because Aries is the zodiac, is the baby of the zodiac sign, they have a tendency to be me. And my experiences with Aries, my best friend's daughter is an Aries. My daughter is an Aries. My goddaughter and niece is an Aries. My nephew is an Aries. My little brother is an Aries. Again, they're the baby of the zodiac sign. You know, they like the attention on them. They want things to be done for them. And it's fine. It's only because you're highly sensitive, I feel, Aries, and you have a temper. And when you lose that temper, you do a disservice to yourself and you drain yourself. So you have to be careful. Watch yourself. Watch your temper. Ames. Aquarius and male Sagittarius compatibility. Aquarius again, fire, Sagittarius, life of the party. No, Aquarius is air sign. Thinks too much. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let me just tell you this. You think too much. In a nutshell. If you have placements in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you're the air sign. You don't stop thinking. You're always on the move. You always have to be doing something. You can't stop, can you? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, hot-tempered, fire sign. Passionate, creative, fiery, sexually, you like it. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We are homebodies. We don't mind going out once in a while. Capricorns, we can't drink too much alcohol because for some reason we're not allowed. There's a cap. After 30 years old, I can't drink alcohol anymore. I can't. Everything that I drink, I can't. I can't even smoke weed anymore because my heart palpitations are out of control. So it's like we can't. Earth signs, we are homebodies, humanitarians. We like structure and stability. We don't like, and we look after everyone. We can take care of everyone. Taurus, you're a fixed sign. You got that stubborn streak about you. Beautiful, love your beauty, love spending money, love your food. Capricorns, stubborn streak, father sign of the zodiac sign. Stability, structure, kind of boring sometimes. I feel my friends are like, Anna, you're so boring. You never want to do anything. And I'm like, yeah, because I want to stay at home and just relax. So Capricorns, Virgos, humanitarians, but also too hard on yourself. Too hard on yourself. Don't we just love our Capricorns? Are you taking the piss out of me? Look at my daughter taking the piss out of me. What, are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss out of me and your man, yeah? Let's see. My mum and stepdad is a Capricorn and my bae is a Capricorn. Yes! Capricorns, you will always, anytime you need, if you ever need to move house, or you need painting done, or you need something done, Capricorns will get it done for you. When you need a job done, Capricorns are there. They start things and they don't stop until it's done. So you can rely on a Capricorn. Trust me. Capricorns, they got your back. Capricorns, we have your back. And if you're good to us, and you treat us with love and respect, we will treat you like kings and queens. If you hurt us, we cut you out. We got that Aquarius streak. We're gonna cut you out. We'll freeze you out of our life. Scorpio with Virgo mum. Okay. You'll definitely tire out your mum. Never got along. There you go. Have not talked for 4 years. You're doing your life path. You're on your life path. There is an agreement, a soul agreement where you had to stop talking. I haven't spoken to my Aries brother for 10 years because he's a grudge holder and he's an Aries. Yeah. He's a grudge holder and he's an Aries. I love my little brother. I'm ready and open to have him back into my life, but I can't force people to come back into my life, you know. I'm ready and open. Water under the bridge. I love you. You love me. We're brother and sister. Come on. It's all good. Let's do this. Let's keep moving forward. Let's not stay stuck and stagnant. Let's not stay in the past, guys. Yes? Let's keep moving forward. Really, we are so claimed together and understood each other. Yep. LOL, I've been with Cancer men and Aquarius, and I'm an Aquarius. Not long lasting. If you don't communicate with your Cancerian people, because they're very sensitive, they will cut you out as well. That's so true. Aquarius are overthinkers. Always overthinkers. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Overthinking too much. Actually, my whole family divorced me 4 years now. Listen, you're a soldier walking on your own path. They're gonna recognize what they need to do, and you're gonna recognize what you need to do. Everybody has to stay in their lane, guys. Everybody. Let's see. I love that my people on here are talking to each other. We're a family, like-minded people. I love this. Aquarius men, please. Aquarius men, you're very psychic. Asmata. You're very mediumistic, actually. You would have that. You'll be able to tune into the other side easily. You just need to want to. and you got to let go of the ego mind, get out of the head. You also are thinkers. You think way too much, and it's going to cause an ailment within the physical body, making you sick. So you have to make sure that you get out of the ego mind. Female Sagittarius and male Libra. Fire and air. Saggies, you love to party. You're the life of the party. And Libras, they like structure and stability. It's like my mother. She likes things in order. And Sagittarius, you're just like, woo, you know, free flowing, spirited, you know, free spirited, doing your thing. You might be a bit too much for your Libra, so you're going to have to tone down. I don't think you should, but with a Libra, you know, they do like things. They do like to shop. They do like to party and all of that stuff. They do like beauty. But usually they like structure and stability. You did a reading for me recently saying I'll find a Taurus or water sign. I'm an Aquarius. Any thoughts? Where are you? Letitia. So you're an Aquarius. You're another one. Aquarius can connect to the other side mediumistically. Aquarius is air sign, and I said Taurus and water. Taurus, stubborn signs. Water signs, very sensitive. You'd probably go better with a water sign simply because you both have that intuitive ability, the psychic ability. You're able to tune in. So as beautiful as a Taurus may be, I think maybe the water signs might be better for you. What's the most headstrong sign? Ooh. I don't know. Most headstrong sign. I feel like all the signs are so dominant. But I feel like the cardinal signs are very headstrong. And no, I take that back. The fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, and Gemini, I think. They're the headstrong ones because they ain't moving for nobody. I'm stuck in my ways. If I don't like it, I'll experiment and see. But if I don't like it, no. So I would say the fixed signs are, I can't remember who they are. If one of you can Google fixed signs, I think it's Taurus, Aquarius, and Gemini, I think. But yeah. My exes were Taurus and I'm a Leo. I love Taurus males. I love them. My baby dad was a Taurus, even though he's an asshole. Love and light to him. Love and light to him. Thanks, Mom. I'm coming. My food's ready. Yay! And then the other person that I was in love with, he told me he was 28 and he was actually 23 when I was 37. So good. Sorry, guys. Digressing again. Taurus and Leo. Fixed sign and... Oh, God. What is Leo again? I forget. Are you fixed? Are you a fixed sign? I can't remember. Or are you mutable? I forget. Taurus and Leo. Taurus has a stubborn streak about them. Leos, I think you'd go really good together because you like being out there, being in public, doing, you know, having that recognition. But Leos, you can be very stubborn. Taurus can be very stubborn, and Leo, you can be too hard on yourself. Good morning, guys. I've been on here for an hour. I don't even know what time it is now. I got here at 9:30. What time is it? Me and my BB Taurus, good. But you could also, Heather, you could also be at loggerheads. So you're going to be fighting a bull and a bull. Come on. That could be very passionate or it could be very tumultuous. You have to be headstrong in life, Yasmin. You have to be. But sometimes when the situation calls for it, you need to let your guard down and not be headstrong. CJ, my dad was a Taurus as well. I love Tauruses. I don't know what it is about them. Okay, so mutable signs, because every sign of the zodiac represents mutable, fixed, or cardinal. Mutable signs, Pisces, Virgo, and I think it's Gemini. I can't remember. But what that means is fixed signs are stuck in their ways. It's a fixed sign. I'm strong-headed. I don't want to change. I have a certain view and I don't want to change it. This is how I am. If you can have room to allow change in, then you could be a good fixed sign. But if you're stuck in your ways and you don't want to see it from anyone's point of view, that could be a disservice to yourself. And then, so that's the fixed signs. And then you got the mutable signs. Mutable signs, go with the flow. Who's a mutable sign? Virgos. I can't remember. I forget. I know it, but I forget. But mutable signs are, I go with the flow. If somebody says, let's go to Burger King, and then you're with a mutable sign, no, the mutable signs, let's go to McDonald's, and then somebody goes, no, let's go to Burger King. The mutable sign won't go, oh no, come on, let's go to McDonald's. You'll just go, okay, sure. Mutable signs is like, okay, sure. You could also mesh well with everyone, because you can flow and go with the energy of anyone and everything around you. That's a mutable sign. Cardinal signs are leaders. We don't, kind of like fixed signs. We're the leaders of the zodiac sign. We don't like to be told what to do. We have a specific way of doing things. Kind of sounds like fixed signs, but cardinals are like the leaders. Mutables are the ones that go with everything, can do anything, can go with the flow. And fixed signs are the stubborn ones. They don't know how to, they're not really sure how to see things from other people's point of view. Fixed sign. So that's what that represents. All right, guys, I don't even know what time it is. I'm going to come back again later on to do some more talk. I love you guys. Thank you for being with me this morning. Remember, do not manifest from a place of pain. You can't manifest into the new if you're too busy thinking about all the bad things that happened yesterday and in the past. Divine say it don't work like that. Get it up, get it out, and then go into the void. Go into the unknown and manifest from the unknown. This was what this whole conversation was supposed to be about. How to manifest, because you can't manifest from the same place where you're hurting. Can't manifest from a place of pain. Go into the void, guys. All right, for those of you who just got here, I'm so sorry. I've been on here for ages. I'm gonna go and eat now because my breakfast is ready. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye, babies. Bye, Lisa. I love my moderators. Take care. Bye, guys. You're welcome.